What does the rematch look like between Lamont and Gervonta, you think?
I like Lamont in the rematch.
You were one of the few that kind of picked Lamont to begin with. Why was that?
I sparred with Lamont. I knew that he was a good fighter. He helped me get ready for the Oscar Valdez fight. And I knew his style with Tank style, what he was going to be able to bring to the table. I knew it. So,
did you really win 20 rounds?
I swear to God.
8, 7, power, 6, 5, power, 4, power, 3, 2, one more. Good. Keep the head. Roll under the bed. Good job.
That lawnmower, that's that. Start that.
Gervonta Davis just dropped an intense training video that's got the entire boxing world buzzing, even Shakur Stevenson. During an interview, Shakur was shown the footage and couldn't believe what he saw. Man, he's taking this fight more seriously than ever, Shakur said, clearly surprised. He knows Lamont is coming hard, and he's putting in the work. In fact, the clip impressed Shakur so much, he actually changed his prediction for the upcoming fight after watching it.
Get the fuck out of here!
God, on my daughter's life, I won that much money.
How different does a rematch look in your opinion, Shakur? What adjustments do you think we see from both?
Huh?
What adjustments do we see from both in a rematch?
I think I can't tell you game plans. I could be fighting these guys, so I'm gonna keep my secrets to myself. But truthfully, they both good fighters.
Do you think it's a lot different rematch, or do you think it'll be close again?
It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
How did you see Tank in that fight? A lot of people are saying maybe he's just mentally not there. What did you see?
Seeing how hard Tank is going now, I'd say they've got equal chances, Shakur said. Lamont's a beast, and so is Tank. It's all about who brings it on fight night, but it's going to be close either way. This came after he originally said Lamont would win the rematch. One fan reacted to Shakur's change of heart, writing, "You'll be just as shocked when Tank wrecks you next." Another added, "Not surprised Shakur's doubting Tank, but believe me, Davis will handle him when they meet. Roach just got lucky the first time. That won't happen again."
How did you see Tank in that fight? A lot of people are saying maybe he's just mentally not there. What did you see?
Nah, he was the same Tank. I don't believe that. I don't got no thought in my brain that makes me think that he wasn't the person he been all of these other fights. I think he was the same person. All this stuff that he going through stuff, I mean, everybody go through stuff, so he's the same fighter. He's going to be the same.
Boxing fans had hoped that if WBA lightweight champ Davis won, it would lead to a unification fight with WBC title holder Stevenson later this year. But that plan hit a snag. Davis ended up with a controversial draw against Roach. The most talked about moment came in round 9, when Tank surprisingly took a knee and backed off to his corner, but the referee didn't call it a knockdown. The full fight went 12 rounds, and the scorecards read 115 to 113 Davis and 2 cards of 114 to 114, ending in a majority draw. Had the knockdown counted, Roach would have edged the win. So, what do you think about Tank now?
What do you think about the rumors of Tank and Jake fighting?
Man, Tank, disrespectful to the sport if he choose that over fighting with me. I'm the best fighter in the sport. I've been telling him that. He called cap on it. So if you gonna call cap and say I'm not who I say I am, come prove it.
We got the rematch announced today with Lamont Roach. I think
they announced it today?
What do you think, considering you were...
Shakur Stevenson shared his take on the result on social media, saying it turned out just how he expected. "My bet came through tonight. Anyone who knows boxing saw this coming," he posted. Shakur also made it clear he wouldn't criticize Tank's performance, even though Davis mocked Shakur's win over Josh Padley the week before. "He'll troll him like he does me," Stevenson said, "but I'm still down to fight. Let's make it happen."
We got the rematch announced today with him and Lamont Roach.
They announced it today?
What do you think, considering you were one of the handful of people to pick Lamont Roach, giving him a tough fight?
I think it's dangerous for him to go back in there and fight Lamont. I think Lamont is a hell of a fighter. I can see that going left. So, He better be on his A.
After the match, Davis said in his interview that he wants an immediate rematch with Roach, which means a showdown with Stevenson might be put on hold. Meanwhile, Stevenson tweeted, "And if Lamont doesn't get the rematch, I've got a big fight waiting for him, a title shot with me. That's my guy, but we can definitely set something up," he added. Finally, the rematch everyone's been waiting for is official. Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach 2 is locked in for August 16th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Since their last bout ended in a draw, fans are eager to see how this one turns out. That odd moment when Davis took a knee in round 9, which wasn't ruled a knockdown, left many wondering if his mind was all there. A lot of fans believe that if Tank comes in focused, he might stop Roach before the final bell. And one man watching closely will be WBC lightweight champ Shakur Stevenson, who could end up facing the winner.
Oh, man. That's a good fight. That's a real good fight. I would love to see that. That's a scrappy. That'd be a scrappy fight.
Hey, give me how you compare the styles.
I got Shushu boxing a little bit more than Roach, but Roach can box. But
Stevenson and Davis have had tension for a long time, and in a May 16th chat with Fight Hub TV, Stevenson didn't hold back. It's risky for him to get back in there with Lamont. He said, "Lamont's a serious fighter, and this could go bad for Tank real fast." While Davis hasn't said much since their March 1st bout, it's possible he's already mentally prepping for the rematch.
I can't go with the winner right there. You know what I'm saying? We got to give Lamont Roach credit right now, because we just compared him to two of the top welterweights. I mean, junior welterweight, junior lightweight fighters.
Roach Jr. entered the ring as a heavy underdog, and almost no one gave him a shot. People thought Davis would steamroll him. But in one of boxing's biggest surprises, the WBA super featherweight champ matched Tank punch for punch, strength for strength, and the fight ended in a draw. Stevenson believed in Lamont Roach so much that he placed a bet the fight would go the full 12 rounds. And he was right.
Like Lamont was on point.
Why you think that is, though? Because usually we know Tank is the guy that, he'll fight, he'll walk you down. We seen what he did to Frank Martin, we seen what he did to, I would say, Rolly and Ryan, he boxed more and fought them in counters, but we seen him walk a lot of guys down, Mario Barrios. Why you think it went like that in terms of the fighting?
Because I feel as though Tank didn't understand or realize how good Lamont was, so he kind of was sleeping on him, and I felt as though Lamont was catching him when he was unexpected. So
even with his rivalry with Gervonta Davis, Stevenson was at the Barclays Center on fight night. That shows how much faith he had in Roach, thanks to their time together in the amateurs. Many amateur stars fade in the pros, but Lamont Roach is different, and Shakur backed that up. During an interview on Cigar Talk, Stevenson, who's been pushing for a unification fight with Davis, said he thought Roach actually won the match.
But I feel like when he was boxing boring, he was more so in control. That's when he was kind of like in control of the fight for me. And when he kind of like tried to fight, I felt like Lamont was on point.
Why you think that is, though? Because usually we know Tank is the guy that, he'll fight, he'll walk you down. We seen what he did to Frank Martin, we seen what he did to, I would say, Rolly and Ryan, he boxed more and caught them in counters, but we seen him walk a lot of guys down, Mario.
I saw Lamont winning, Stevenson explained. He controlled most of the fight. Tank had a few good rounds, but when he tried to box cautiously, Lamont had him figured out. When Tank tried to brawl, Lamont stayed sharp. Shakur, who's held the WBC title since late 2023, believes Davis didn't take Roach seriously enough. I don't think Tank realized how skilled Lamont is. He overlooked him. Lamont was catching him off guard. Tank would throw, and stuff would come right back at him. He wasn't ready for that.
You think he got hurt in the fight?
Hell yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, it was a part of the fight where Tank threw a left hand, he caught Lamont. And Lamont, as he was throwing his left hand, he kind of got hit, but he threw right
He
back.
threw right back. Yeah,
and
yeah.
He wobbled Tank.
Yeah.
Tank felt his power.
So, all right, based on that fight, like, you know, obviously, you versus Tank is, everybody been saying they want to see it. We don't know if it's ever going to happen, whatever the case is, but based on that fight, obviously, you've been saying you think you're going to win, but based on that fight, what do you...
When asked if Tank was hurt during the fight, Shakur didn't hesitate. Oh, yeah, definitely. There was one point when Tank landed a left hand and Lamont fired back immediately and he rocked Tank. Tank felt that shot. Most fans would agree that lightweight is the most exciting division right now. It's stacked with elite talent and big personalities. Two of its biggest names, Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Shakur Stevenson, both undefeated and both circling each other for years.
That fight, obviously, you've been saying you think you're going to win, but based on that fight, what do you see if you was in there?
I can't give out no game plans. I know that I'm the best boxer on the planet. And, none of these guys could beat me. And I'm going to keep saying it, and that's how I feel. But as far as the fight, if he wants to fight me, we can get it done. We can do that next. But if he don't want to fight me, I can go fight Lamont, and I can show the difference between me and him.
And if Davis can get past Lamont Roach in the August rematch, fans might finally get to see him face Shakur. Ring Magazine recently dropped its latest lightweight rankings. While there's no current ring champ, Davis is ranked number 1, Keyshawn Davis is number 2, and Stevenson comes in at number 3. When asked about the rankings during a May 16th interview with Fight Hub TV, Shakur kept it real. The guy ranked number 1 just had a draw. He said, "So, what are we really talking about? It's not even worth debating. I'm not bothered. It's a joke. None of that stuff matters. July 12th is what I'm focused on. As long as I stay locked in, that's what counts."
If he wants to fight me, we can get it done. We can do that next. But if he don't want to fight me, I can go fight Lamont, and I can show the difference between me and him. And Lamont may think differently too. He may feel as though, you know, when he get in there with me, that he gonna beat me or do the same that he did tonight with me. And let's see. I think it'll make for an intriguing matchup, and it'll be a hell of a fight.
Do you think he'll ever fight you?
Lamont or Tank?
Tank.
Yeah, I think he don't got no choice. I think that
I could have stopped him. It's me. Definitely my fault.